Pretty cool cat jump there. Good morning, everyone. For those of us who didn't go to sleep, I don't know what the salutation would be. Good morning, other crazy people. For the first couple of days of my updates on here, I have been like, I'm okay, and I'm just resting, and blah, blah, blah. And yesterday, it sort of took a turn for the worse. I started to get some new symptoms, which I didn't think at this point I could even list any more fucking symptoms. I just didn't think so. So I woke up not woke up this morning, but I was laying on the couch this morning so I wouldn't bother my husband in here. And my rib cage aches. My bones in my rib cage. And I mean, I don't remember getting my ass kicked, but I feel like it, I'm sorry, I try and use humor a lot of the time, but I'm really having a hard time this morning. And I really had a hard time last night, and I miss laying down and going to sleep. It makes you feel crazy after a little while, not sleeping. And there's only so funny, so, you know, I can only try and be so funny to make this like light. And that's why I'm trying to record this before my kids are up, because it's not light anymore and it's getting harder. And when my husband woke up this morning and walked out of the bedroom, and he asked how long I had been up, and I've told him, you know, that I had slept for a little while, which was a lie, but I'm just trying to make him feel a little better. But I told him that I hope he knows and he can see from feeling all of this and everything that I'm going through that I'm choosing them. You know, I want my life back and my husband back and my kids back. Not that they're anywhere. It is me who left. I chose something else that was more important than them. And now I'm just trying to deal with what I've done the best that I can. And I know that I have to go through this and just take everything, not even day by day, like minutes, seconds. This pencil has llamas on it. I didn't know that, and that it's pretty cute. Small joys. But I'm glad my kids are young enough that their memory of this is gonna be not as substantial as if they were older. I think they would have a much bigger memory of all of this going on if they were older. You don't have to hide. It's fine. It's not a message to my secret boyfriend.
I'm not being a secret boyfriend.
Well, little did you know, men love drug addicts, so kinda at the top of the market.
I love you.
I love you.
You look beautiful. I like your hair.
You're so well trained. I love you.
I love you. I'll see you later.
thing. Those are my new physical symptoms. Chest, rib pain. I'm still itching all over. I really had this misconception in my head that a lot of what addicts said about their withdrawal was fake. Or even my mom, because my biological mom is an addict, which is where I got my lovely gene from that popped up in my 20s. I don't even remember what the fuck I was just saying. Oh, I thought, sorry. I'm not on anything. This is just what it feels like. My brain is melting. I feel like I have an amoeba just eating whatever used to be like me as a person, because I have no idea what's going on. Did I just forget what I was saying again? What in the fuck? Whatever. I don't even know. Oh, fun fact, did you guys know that bangs are not irreversible? Or not reversible? They're irreversible. So once you do this to yourself, you gotta find a way to start wearing bangs. Because they're just there now. I'm so upset, I can't even tell you. Because I spent so many years growing out bangs, and it's like 3 a.m. after a stress dream, and it's like, do I need bangs? Yep. Snip. Cover the fact that I don't have any fucking eyebrows. I'm afraid I'm never gonna be happy again without drugs. And that's a really scary thought, because I have a lot to be happy about. I'm just not feeling it. So I've come up with some stages for withdrawal that I've kind of coined myself. So I had my first couple of days that were normal, right? And then I had what I would like to call the rage. I was angry at everyone and everything. Like, literally. I want to laugh and cry at the same time, because it's just, this is not me, and it's so hard. Sean asked me to move the baby's Etch-a-Sketch off our bed. I literally picked it up like in a movie, like in a dramatic scene, and threw it across the room for no fucking reason. Hi. Meow. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? What is that? Are you on the camera? So yeah, today I feel like I may never experience happiness again, but I know that it's all in my mind. So the rage is the angry part, and now the part that I'm in right now, I feel is, I have deemed it the Great Depression, because you could tell me we were going to Disney World and I'd be like, are there drugs at Disney World? Because I don't know how I'm doing this. And I look better than I feel. So it looks, I'm waiting for the first person to comment on my thing and be like, you're not on, you know, you were never on Suboxone, and you're not off of Suboxone, and you just, you know, wanted something to make a Reddit about. I fucking wish. First of all, I was gonna make something up to be. I think I'd make it cooler than a drug addict. Yeah, I don't know what, but I wonder, as I record my descent into sober madness, I wonder what it's gonna be like to look back at like day one after like 3 weeks. Or today, where like I'm just laughing and sighing. Like that's just how I feel. Like everything hurts, my stomach hurts. Do you know that it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I pooped twice already? I don't want to brag to make anyone else feel bad, but my stomach is a disgusting mess. My bones hurt, everything hurts. I'm not doing any of the weird shit that they say to do on the boards, like take the loperamide and, you know, all these different things that you can do to make yourself feel better, especially not kratom. I would love to make a whole other group just about the dangers of kratom. Don't block one opiate with another. You're just, maybe, yes, maybe the stomach sickness and all of that stuff is going to go away and you're going to feel great. But do you know what that is? It should be a sign to you that you just took an opiate, because kratom is an opiate. It is an opiate. It acts as an opiate in your body. It is an opiate. You could tell me it's tea all day long, because I coach people in another group that are trying to get off of kratom. It's not fucking tea, my friend. So, what are we gonna do today? Well, we're gonna homeschool the best we can. It's days like this I wish that I had public school as a backup, or friends that would babysit my children instead of always the other way around. Yeah, we're gonna do some cool school stuff. I wonder if Miss Frizzle has an episode on Withdrawal I can make the kids watch. I'm just kidding. That feeling of I'm never gonna be happy again unless I use drugs, I know it's gonna go away. I've had, like I said, these 4 years on Suboxone to really get ready to come off of it. I was ready to fight these feelings. I know that it's all chemical, and that if I had diabetes right now, my blood sugar was, you know, way out of control. I would need a medication to control it. And when your brain is out of control or manifesting mental illness, or, you know, whatever's going on with you, it's a lot easier to pass off as something you don't need to take care of, because it's a thought issue, not a physical issue. If I cut my arm, I'm gonna go to the doctor and physically get stitches because I can't think this healed. And a lot of people think that they can think this healed, and that's just not the case. So during this whole process, I have been with my psychiatrist, and I know not everyone has these available to them. I've gotten messages that you don't have health insurance. There are so many free programs. I would absolutely love to do research and help you find. But for me, I use my insurance, and I go to the psychiatrist, I go to the psychologist. I have a therapist that I talk to every week. Am I making three people, two people into three? I have a psychiatrist and I have a therapist. What is psychotherapist? I just make that up. I don't remember. Anyway, so I know I can sit in, and I have a drug counselor. I can sit in their offices and say, I feel suicidal today. I'm thinking about it all day, how much easier it would be to just quit. And they can recognize and help me and keep me on the right medicines. And I showed you guys before, I do take Lexapro. I do take another medicine added on to it to help with bipolar depression. I think it's called Latuda. And I take lithium daily. So I was ready for this, and it's rocking my fucking world. So the strength of people who just decide one day to go cold turkey, it's crazy to me. Oh, I remember what I was talking about before. I used to think that people, even my mom, would make up the feeling of bugs on you when they say like, oh, there's bugs crawling on your skin. And I thought they tried to make it as absolutely disgusting to children as they could for like the drug abuse resistance education program, which now does not list marijuana as a drug, or cannabis. Don't use the word marijuana, cannabis. Oh man, I really thought it was fake. And I'm thinking, because my mom is 51 years old and she's a few months sober, if that gives you an idea of the type of genes I'm battling. It's not fake. The bug feeling, it's not fake. I have it on my legs and my arms all night, on my back in areas that I can't reach. I feel things in my mouth. Your cheeks have a lot of normally intelligent Christina, please tap in. Your cheeks have a lot of things that can feel pain, because I can't think of the word right, the phrase pain receptors. Your mouth has a lot of pain receptors. So if you bite your cheek, you're gonna feel pain almost immediately before you bite through it, as sort of a safety precaution for your teeth, because it's next to such soft tissue. But I feel even things like, oh, I get itchy, my skin is so dry. I could drink water all day long. My skin is so dry. My lips are so dry. I yawned so much last night. And not because I'm tired, just because it's a withdrawal symptom. It's the weirdest one, but yawning is one of them. And I yawned so much that I cracked my lips. That's cotton candy chapstick on there. I cracked my lips from yawning so much. This is just gonna get worse and worse. I don't know if I should even continue doing video updates. I'm not sure. I do know that I want to see my, oh my God, my knees. My glow up after, when I figure out what the hell to do with these bangs, and when I put some weight back on, because I do think that I've lost a significant amount again. And I just put this weight on. If you know my life and my personal life, I just had my feeding tube out a year ago, and I just got up to a weight where I can have no feeding tube. So if I slip back under 100 pounds, I'm gonna fight someone. I need to fight someone right now. Maybe I need a punching bag. Right now, I'm gonna go get coffee though, and wake my children up and go watch the rain and try and make it through another 24 hours. And if that's what you're doing right now, whether you're actively using or you are on Suboxone forever, if you're on Suboxone and you're tapering, if you're in withdrawal, whatever, I hope that you have a good day and take it a moment at a time. And if you want to message me, I've always got my phone next to me. So have a great day, and at least you didn't cut bangs last night.